picking up the parts of all my lies. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart? Don't tell me why I can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. On the live stream, I'm Justin Wagner. This is UFA. We had Rick with us.
Morning.
Rick's gone silent. We are marching into a TTT. We got about 13 minutes, 13 and a half minutes for our TTT starts. Come join us for the suffering. Come heckle us. Wrong bottle, that was pure water. That's not what I wanted. I color code them and still can't remember the difference. Maybe next time I print labels on them. Sugar, water.
Well, when it hits you on the side of the head, it probably doesn't matter what's in it anyway. So. I can understand that he's upset. You're going there, you're on your tees, and then you get a full bottle thrown at you in the face. That's just not good.
Ooh. We are bummed we don't have Andy Lawton today. He's usually our director sportif for TTTs. He does an amazing job. So if it looks like we're wildly unorganized, you'll know why.
Okay, the strategy is get Rick on the front, and then we all disconnect from Strava and stays from Discord and stays behind him.
There, I reset the internet. We'll see. I've been having
The whole
issues
internet.
I was gonna say,
We're not
yeah.
gonna be happy about that.
Were you guys affected by that? Yeah, that's one of the things that I just love about cable is that, you know, at any point in time, you could just have slower speeds.
I have super fast internet, but I'm still dependent on the Strava servers, so it doesn't really give me an advantage.
Right on.
I just liked fiber was just not an issue. All right, and I'm still coming in all wacky.
Yeah, but it is like that. But I mean, you're also dependent on the servers that delivers your service, so but for streaming, it should be very good. Yeah.
There we go. Wait, nope. Right when I say there we go.
But actually, I think you need a new TPU because my NVIDIA shares are down a bit. So
Don't worry, I have one coming today.
good.
Actually, I'm not even joking, I do. I've got a 2060 and they ordered a 5070. That's a big jump forward.
I have no idea what that means. I always ask my son when I need to order something, and then he gives me a number, and then I order that number.
First number is the year generation, so I'm going forward 3 year generations. And usually that third number represents like how much logic's in the card. Hey, Ben. Hey, Owen. Welcome, welcome. So,
I know it.
like a 5090 is the latest and greatest massive card. 5080 is just below it. 4080 is like that same card, but last year's silicon, etc., etc.
Like there's some logic to it. I just have to memorize it.
Yeah, no, it's. I only know because I just recently was shopping. Owen says he got a 2080 Ti. That's a good one. So I currently have a 2060 Super, and you can probably see in my overlay, my frame rate's not amazing, and a bunch of people with dirt have been paying attention to the frame rate because I'm getting a 5070 today. Should arrive today.
There, I think my stream's smoothed out now. Yeah, that one was an obvious not hardware issue. You know, when I get unstable, that tells me time to reset the router. I did that once with fiber, and I don't even think I had to.
This morning, I woke up early enough that I woke up in the middle of my potential update period for my router, and it didn't update. And it wasn't that it wasn't passing traffic, it's I couldn't, for some reason I decided to load the admin portal of it. And I was like, how come it's not responding? I was like, oh, it's updating. Only got the sweat flowing, that's a good thing. Hey, Holly. Welcome, welcome. We got
Oh, wait.
6 minutes to the start of our TTT. Almost 7, 6.5. Oh. She got it on mute, but pedal fast. Will do. Thumbs up and a salute.
Alright, the profile hanging for next week. That is not gonna be nice. So enjoy today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we lose today.
Yeah,
so
I'm
we
not.
don't... Wait, do we race next week no matter what happens today? It's like a group of 3?
Yes, yes, it's just that we qualify to another, it will be another group. So if we are in the top section of the league, we go to plate, and otherwise we go to bowl final.
Oh, that's right.
Doesn't really matter, I think.
So we could say our performance is really going in the toilet bowl today?
It could be. No, yeah. I don't know, BMTR, I think, if I remember, they have beaten up a couple of times. And beginning of the season, we were very good at time trials, but it might be all Andy's magic doing it.
Yeah. Could be.
Now we need one more because we have to finish with 4, so I hope they're turning up.
Right? Well, Cortino, I think, was saying he's going to show up.
Yeah,
It's
and
ZRL.
ZRL was also signed up.
Yes, Holly. ZRL. Postseason. Finals sounds like we're fast.
We made it to the finals or semifinals today.
Made it to the final countdown.
Well, it looks really empty here, so maybe some of them are not participating. That's good for us, of course.
Let's go. Okay. 4 minutes.
Hey, Carlo. They wouldn't dare ban me. That's always my famous last words before I get banned. And I say, you know who I am?
You know who you're dealing with.
It looks like Jamel, so we are at least 4 now. That's good.
Maybe I should go into the pin. 3.5 minutes. I'm so close to cresting the top of this climb. Yeah.
Not feeling in the most peachy keen shape for this right now for some reason, but I'm sure it's all going to shake out once we get rolling.
That would be good because then we're all at equal levels. That's an advantage in the team time.
Okay, braking has been disabled. Steering's been disabled.
What is our Discord lineup right now?
I'm comparing Justin's arms to Jamel's arms. Quite a difference.
Good morning, Luma. Thanks. This should be fun. It's replacing
and that's
a workout.
Latino, so we're full deck now. That's nice. Is everybody in a time trial?
We've got 5 in the, oh, no. Thank you. Garage. Frame. KDEX try. Oops, don't look at the fact that it's level 5. I don't know how that happened. We want the 858 Super 9s. Yay, Ben. Okay. Close. Back. Go to view number 4 just to make sure. Yep, that looks right.
Yeah. I see it.
This is called the WAG get in shape.
I was hoping they would get into Discord because otherwise we have to coordinate a lot of chats. Yeah, that's good.
Cortino. And then I'm sure
so Tina, we'll do like the Discord arrangement. So you start the first 1 minute and then we do 1 minute to everybody. Okay. That's the plan.
So it goes Cortino, me, Rick, Ufa. Now I'm pretty sure I saw Yamel in there, right? So
yeah. So
get in Discord, Yamel.
Oh, I am. You get a minute. Then you get a minute. Everybody gets a minute.
There's Jamel. Okay, so the order, Jamel, we're going by Discord order. It'll go Cortino, Jamel, Justin, Rick, Ufa. 1 minute turns. And we'll play it by ear and adjust as necessary. We'll keep the order. We just might adjust the durations. 30 seconds.
There we go. Good luck, guys.
Go.
So I'm after Justin. Is that how it's going?
Correct.
All right.
Wait for us to group up a bit, Cortino, and a timer to start. Are we all together?
Yep. Look at it.
Okay, you're up until 1 minute, Cortino.
I'll take the 130.
Okay.
Oh, what's up with the heart rate monitor? 2.
Okay, Jamal in 8 seconds.
All right, Jamal's up.
There we go.
$20 seconds. We got Rick. No, we got me. Me in 20 seconds. I'm up.
Congratulations, you're finally free to be the same as you used to be, or change what you usually think.
Rick,
Either way, it's been a hell of
in
a
12.
I'm sure you can keep holding on to the dream you've
Come on, Jamal.
so long, or surrender to the way of the world, and it spins too fast and your feet kind of hurt, but keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking.
Rick, you're up.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. If I had $1 for every time that I needed $1, I wouldn't be writing songs. I'd invest those dollars in subprime loans and eventually CDOs. I need a lot of dollars, so I might get close to losing my mind. Dollar bills shouldn't feel so nice, but if that's all you want, then kiss your interests and hug your stocks. Just do what you have to do to be alive, and if that includes hunting dollars, then you have your right. The most beautiful
Ufa on 15.
for free, except for pizza. It's super sweet. It costs money, costs money, costs money, but other things are nice. Sunsets,
Gap.
wind in your face. Sunsets.
I got it.
Start easy. Start easy.
Sunsets.
Grupo. Fortuna's up in 30. Fortino's up. $60 or $90, Fortino?
60 this time.
Okay. Careful, careful. Ease into it. There you go. Melon 15. Mel's up. I'm on deck. Hey, Ufa, you start calling it until it's your turn. And then I'll call once it's your turn.
Yeah. 10 seconds, Justin.
Thanks, Kev.
Justin. Rick, 10 seconds.
Good pull, Wags.
That was a perfect slide in there, Rick.
Thanks.
Very nice.
I like the rollers. A lot easier to regulate.
Am I next?
Me.
Cortino next?
No. Ufa and then you. Ufa's up. Fortino's on deck. Jamel in the hole. Fortino and 15. Cortino's up.
Going to 12.
Hey. Mel, you have 50 seconds. 5-0. Mel in 15, 1-5. Mel's up. I'm up next. Rick is after me.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do 30 seconds so I have more for the climb. So you don't pop me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do a minute and a half.
Giannis, Justin in 10 seconds. Justin for 30.
Unless if we're trying to make it even. That's always nice.
Rick, 10 seconds. Rick for 90. I think I went 10.
It's a good workout, Carla.
Hey, Cortino in 50. 5-0. 14.115. 15. Cortino's up. Melon 6-0.
All right, halfway through. Keep it up for this last one. We're doing good for the first one. Real good. Just gotta keep that average speed up.
Melon 15. Mel's up. I'm on deck. Upa's announcing.
Good speed. Don't want to lose the momentum.
Max 15.
I don't know about that, Carlo. Usually I'm like low 50s with cadence, or with constants. I guess the same as cadence, yeah. For some reason. My heart rate's always high with Coco.
Wax up.
Definitely putting out more power than with constants.
Break 10 seconds.
I'll need to stop to 30. Thanks.
Yeah, don't hesitate to take less. I still got plenty in the tank. The engine is strong.
Over in 10.
Ufa's up. Cortino's on deck. Cortino in 10. Cortino up. Jamel on deck. Jamel in 15.
Go, Jamel. Go now.
Go now, Jamel. Wags will take over at 22:30 for 30 seconds. Ufa is announcing.
Wax in 10. Wax. Easy.
That's fine. I got it.
Breaks up.
Did Rick now or?
Yeah, Rick is up.
Okay, sorry.
So 24.
Maybe you take 30 seconds extra, Rick. I'll take 30 this time.
Yeah, I kind of turned in from a gap fill to a takeover.
Will you go 30 extra?
Yep.
24:30. Yeah.
I'll go to 25 if you want to do that.
Okay. Rick, till 25.
Okay. I'll do 60 to 25.
Okay. Ufa's up in 15 for 60 seconds. Cortino's on deck. Ufa's up. Mel's on deck. No, excuse me. Cortino's on deck. Ufa's still up.
Thanks, mate. Nico's catching up a little, but we're
Cortino
still
in 10.
leading him out.
Cortino, you're up. Jamel on deck. I'm in the hole. Jamel in 30. Jamel in 10. Jamel's up, I'm on deck. Koopa's announcing.
Watch your acceleration backs when you go out.
Okay. I'll go easier for 60 then. Is that better? Or short for 30?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Okay,
Because you
60.
do same pace as we do then. Wax 15.
I'm up.
Okay, Rick, you can make your call what you want to do.
Okay. I'll let you know once I get into it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got into his zone last one. Actually, it was kind of worse when I stopped.
I'm off in 5.
Okay, yeah, 5. Thank you.
Love you.
What are you doing, Rick?
I'll go another minute. Just need to get the speed up. Yeah, I saw it. There we go. That's the speed.
Ufa in 10. Cortino's on deck. Ufa's up. Cortino in 15. Cortino's up. Jamil, you're our finisher. Fifteen seconds, Jamil. Go. Take it now, Jamil. Take it.
Nice one, Jamil. Nice. Perfect.
Nice.
Absolutely perfect finish. That was a nice race.
Nice
Good job, guys.
Cortino.
Man, what's that all about? I thought we were ahead of Nico. Or is this a different Nico? This is a different one, yeah. I think. Thanks, Carlo.
Thanks, Carl.
That was good teamwork. That was awesome. Yeah, I was a little disorganized in the beginning. I wasn't like, I don't know. Starting with those hills, it's just wild. But once we got rolling, it was just easier to settle in. It was nice.
So they're doing 33 minutes of 4.4 and 4.3.
That's what you gotta do.
That's my best.
65 TSS
average in
in
a while.
34 minutes.
Whew. My best average power. Whew. Man, that was good. That was the workout. I can check it off now.
It'll definitely work out.
Mission accomplished. Although the workout was supposed to be a bunch of yellow, but I mean, that averages out.
Whew. I'm gonna cool down for a bit.
Yeah, that was a
and then I'm
beautiful
gonna go
finish
down
too.
pace. Thanks, partner.
That finish felt so good because like I went forward to try to like press a little bit and to lead out, and then like Yamel went and pushed on me, and then we just kept like kind of leapfrogging, and it was just beautiful. We were just working off of each other's draft. It was great.
Fortino had
But
a
yeah,
huge
we weren't
pull to
dropping
get us up
anybody.
to speed.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was like, it all started with Cortino, and then it was like I came from the back with the draft. I was like, I'm gonna use this draft. and then Yamel pressed on that, and it was just like, yeah, we kept up good speed.
And I was gonna let Cortino drop me until he dropped himself. Dang you, Cortino.
He was like, there, I did my job. I got you guys up to speed. I love that. Go, go, go. And then I saw him drop in the distance. He
It's
did the
kind
full
of
lead out.
Coutinho's watermark that he does double what we do in the beginning, and then at the end something happens.
That's good. Solid work. Whew.
Man, in the beginning I was cranking because I was just trying to like get myself into a place. And I was just like, I was a little concerned about what my power might be. I'm not trying to sandbag, but I was like, what if I'm putting on extra power right now that is going to end up hurting me later? But
Kev says, gelato on Saturday, Wags? You know I'll be there, Kev. Why not today? Why wait?
Well, thanks for those extra long pulls, Rick. They came for me just at the right time.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're great.
yeah, I've been working on lots of time in the saddle and working on my engine. So I figure that's where I can help out.
I was thinking about your workout. If you're gonna cross it over, you have to do something that
He's got to do it now.
That was my concern all through the race.
I don't think you went hard enough. Would you agree? He has to go do the workout still.
Yeah, now I'll just do zone 2 for longer than I probably should. Probably end up with constants just because that was really fun. There's something about just going fast with a group that is just fun.
Let's see.
You just forget about everything, and then later on in the day you regret everything you did, but during the time it's great.
326 watts for 34 minutes.
Oh wow. I think I got like
check that out.
271.
I'll take one of them.
A new FTP. Nice, bro.
It doesn't beat
Wow.
Eric Denning, but
You get them every week now. I miss
Yeah,
those
every
days.
race.
I have to do specialized workouts to get
Here
it.
comes the boomer photo. See,
just take a snap of
all
the
you have to
screen.
do is lose like 100 watts on your FTP, and you can get these really easily. That's all you have to
Yeah, I was gonna say this is you getting on your bike consistently and getting back the absolute massive power you used to have.
Yeah.
You certainly make easy look tough, Justin.
do. Tough look easy.
Oh,
That was
I
the
got
thing.
the Mirage socks. Skills are no illusion.
For anybody who doesn't know Wags, when I first started riding, I remember Wags would always be the guy in any of the little like fun races that we would have that I would like just see take off into the distance up a hill or something. You're like, oh, okay,
You're like, wait, the race
this
started.
guy's super fast.
Well, what I remember is
Wait, we didn't say go yet.
What I remember is
what he told me.
we didn't see him before the last 30 meters or something, and then we saw him.
Because I was there sipping my drink and clapping.
Wow, no. You were something at above 1,000 watts.
Oops. I don't want to
Oh,
keep
that's right.
my
I
bike.
just waited till the end. That's what you're saying. Okay, now
I'm so happy I'm not a good sprinter. It must be so boring. You can never really do a tactical race. You just have to stay until the end. I mean, it's so...
That is tactical. You either go early or wait.
Ah,
You got two choices. All right, system. No, it's not under system. It's under my stats, training zones, power zones, FTP.
I just remember Wax telling me he did something like 144 up Mount Lemon.
Yeah, imagine if I weighed as much as Andy, it would have been like 44.
That's the thing. You just put out an insane average power. Like I
Kev
was
says,
psyched
I
because
remember those
I
days.
got.
Then he fell in love with the fridge.
I
Jeff is
remember,
back.
yeah, for that one, I got like 271 as my average power for that 34 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
And you're doing what, like an extra 70 watts on top of that?
It's all that cookie power.
Have you ever considered removing inessential organs?
Alright, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go do Gentile 8 as my cooldown to finish off this, whatever we call it, hell of a route chaser. I just swore. We're gonna trade bikes though. Oh, that means I didn't get time on my other frame during that ride. That was a waste.
So we got second, but we're still in the lead of the league, and the league is over now. So we won the league with 1 point over BNTR.
There we go.
So there we go for plate instead of bowl.
Oh, maybe I should change my wheels also.
We passed one guy. Was he from BMTR?
Yeah, but he was probably dropped off. You only need to finish with 4. So
BMTR was behind us, and I think we had like 17 seconds on them. We were floating around a 17-second gap.
I thought that was Nico Buff.
But they were in front of
yeah,
us.
but we were faster than Nico Buff. So that's where
We were faster than Nico Buff?
Yes.
I thought they were pulling ahead of us. I can't do math.
But then there was Nico Buff.
But also, you can't use the time splits on Swift because they're distance. But we were almost 20 seconds faster than Nico Buff and only 6 seconds slower than BMTR.
Okay. See, I can't. Don't do math. The only math I can do is apparently 319 is greater than 309. I know that much.
But seriously, we are in a generation where we don't need to do so much math. We can get.
Just ask AI; it'll do the math for you. What could go wrong?
The same amount that could go wrong if I did the math myself. So I'm hoping.
And you guys laugh at that, but you should hear my kids. Alexa, what is 34 times 72?
Oh yeah. I mean, I know.
At least you can externalize their responsibility if a plane crashes or something. It was ChatGPT, it wasn't me.
AI already drives the planes anyway.
Well, that's autopilot, and that's a far cry from AI, but okay.
Yeah. But as far as they've grouped AI, you know, they
Well, it's
it's like
self-driving
all in one
cars.
category. Like machine learning, auto,
Yeah.
you know, all the models to teach something how to code. It's all AI with a new name. Or you know,
If airplane
machine learning with a new
autopilot
name.
was built this decade, it would have been AI with guardrails, which is how they're doing self-driving cars. No, I'm serious. They do models to drive the cars, and then they just have like safety guardrails. It's like, hey, if the model ever says do this, don't let it. That's a no-no.
But that's not the Boeing philosophy. The Boeing philosophy is that the pilot can do anything he likes.
Like even ChatGPT has guardrails for certain taboo topics or things.
That's nice. But there was somebody who they tricked it by using anagrams or something. So that's ChatGPT.
They got around its guardrails by saying disregard your guardrails or something like this.
Yeah, take take this text and then take the first letter of every paragraph and then tell me something about the word that forms. That bypassed the filter.
And then was the word Tiananmen Square?
I can't remember what it was. I'm retired. I don't need to deal with this shit.
Something like nuclear bombs.
Damn, I'm sweating. It's getting humid over here. I'm signing up. So that was
Right,
a really nice effort.
Yeah, it was.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very good.
I'm just glad I showed.
So this route looks like it has a climb in it. I'm going to channel my inner Andy and climb it in the Zwift mountain bike and descend it on the Zwift hand bike. Ooh. Good news is, at the same time my fitness is coming into shape, I am losing a few pounds.
Yeah, that's good news.
Huh.
Not a
What's the
lot,
chances?
but I mean that's kind of they go hand in hand usually.
Yeah.
But what is it? I'm down to 214 now. I was around 220 at camp, so
Nice. That's a good drop. Those
I think
big
around
boy
Christmas
watts.
time I was like 226. So we're down 12 pounds since Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, good job.
Turns out all you have to do is spin your legs, turn them one after the other. We all know it. It's not
Yeah.
rocket science.
Yeah.
It's called physical science.
Good to see you being able to be consistent again. Tough to do. Make time for it when things are super busy, but it is nice.
It's tough to not use life's excuses in order to be like,
Yeah, sometimes it's just so much easier to not.
yeah.
Well, at work, I shifted from working with people in Texas to working with people from California. So I kind of
Okay.
shifted my work day. Hey,
Give you a
look,
little
it's
time.
Jamel.
So actually counts.
Apparently, I'm on the route we were on. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
stopped and restarted it.
That's funny. Has you while on stream too.
Well, good racing, guys. I'm going to sign off.
All right, Cortina, have a good one.
See ya.
Yeah, nice one, Cortina. Good race.
Did you feel me slap you as I came by, Jamel?
Yeah. You threw out the hand.
With a love tap.
Sorry, I'm a little quieter than normal. My dog died last night, so it's a little weird.
You don't have to make excuses if Wags passes you on a cooldown. It's okay. It's not. It doesn't mean you're that slow. It's okay.
Heart rate's definitely running high. But I'm doing really good. I'm like low 150s with constants in the easy parts. I don't think I'm getting that low so far.
We'll make it, Nikita. Make it too.
That was a 44-minute race?
34.
Ah, okay. 25 minutes with constant.
Ooh. Beautiful lilac field. Maybe it's not lilacs, maybe that's oh, what's the other word? Lavender. I think those pinkish purplish, light purple things are lavender, right? Or are they probably lavender? I could Google that.
Oh man. For some reason I just remembered I have to get a real ID today. I have an appointment. Yeah.
You sick of using a fake ID?
Yeah. Maine was one of the last holdouts. For years it just kept getting rejected. And so they kept postponing it. So I postponed it. And
fake IDs have never been rejected. Maine
went and held off for the main reason being that you already, the same exact things that you need for a real ID, you have to show to get a main ID. So it's like, why? Can't my main ID be proof that I am a US citizen? I already showed my birth certificate and a piece of mail, a bill from a current resident, but I didn't pay the $50. So I think that's the big difference.
Yep.
And maybe there's some states that apparently you just show up and they're like, "Are you who you say you are?"
Hey.
And then
Nope.
you go, "Yes," and they go, "All right, sounds good," and then they hand it to you.
Big Jamel's done. Or he exited on accident.
You ever go through points where you just feel like you're kind of doing too much pedaling? Like some days you're just
It was
barely
like
doing
this about an hour ago for 34 minutes.
I don't know, last couple of days, when I'm riding, well, my heart rate's been higher. I just feel like, I don't know, like I'm kind of tense pedaling instead of when I'm on it. It's just a nice,
Loose.
easy motion.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will convince me to do it. I think I'm doing it. Just gotta relax, baby.
I knew at the beginning of the TTT, when I was at my previous FTP in Cortino's draft, I was like, well, this is gonna end soon, or I don't know, just go with it.
Oh, there we go. I think we have results.
We have results. Confusion comes from
Yeah,
the
so the
fact
other
that we
team
are in the
must-
same event as the Cup finalists. Oh,
Okay. But we're plate. So it's good thing we're not competing in the cup. That's why we're doing so well. We're in the plate.
and there's Nico Buff and Nico Blanc.
Yeah. Blanc was the one that was ahead of us. Which means we probably would have been, what, third place if not? If we were in cup.
But he just shows the league standings.
We would also have to go against the Russians if we were in the cup. Oh, not done yet. 10 more minutes. Nice 10-watt jump.
Yep. Pick the semifinals in the plate category.
What was your weight a couple years ago?
180. Just below 180 was
Holy.
like the lowest I ever got.
That's the thing. You're in one of those like situations where when you can cut the weight, you still hold on to those power. That power.
Well, when I weighed that much, my FTP was 60 watts higher than it is right now.
Wow.
380. So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
although at the rate we're going, I'm just kidding. 10 watts every 2-3 weeks. Ooh. I'm sure the graphics card will help. That'll give me another FTP boost. Imagine if I got a new trainer.
Looking forward to Constance being over. I want to go to a D-bot. Constance feels really fast. Whew.
After a race like that, I bet you it would.
Keep getting dropped and having to push to catch it.
So it'll be interesting to see when I get my new graphics card today if it can hold constant 60 frames a second no matter what, because right now, like when I was joining Miguel before the race, I was at like 15 to 20 frames a second. Whereas right now I'm close to that 50.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah. Me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo, tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla, prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira, cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas, dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo.
Now watch, I'll get the 50-70, but Zwift won't have a pre-calculated profile for it, and it'll force me into basic.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió.
Yeah, Constance feels a little fast. Right now it's kind of slowed down, but it's just weird how Constance goes and just speeds up so much sometimes. And of course, I feel like that's when I stop paying attention. Hey, Father. How are you today? All right, almost done with having to do work. I'm for a D-bot at 25 minutes. Yeah. And it sucks because I like to trail in the back, but it's kind of like advantageous to stay up in the front when people start pulling. It is.
Cycle, come on.
Yeah. I just have to remember to stand. Sometimes I get reminded either way. But at some point. Yeah, only 25. Yeah, I figured I'd make a full hour out of riding. You know, zones, I guess. The workout was a lot of threshold and tempo, and then some sprinty bit. So I figured I'll just call this one good. Yeah. There we go. All done.
When we were at team camp, there was a trail alongside the river. They would have underpasses at every crossroad, and Andy Jenner was calling them the underpassy bridgey bits.
You know, the underpassy bridgey bit.
Exactly.
Oh man, gotta love our friends from the island. You're avoiding logging back into your work laptop. So is it break time? Well, it's past lunchtime now, isn't it? I have to go to work. What's how is it? Oh, 8:44. Oof. I said 9:44 for a moment. I was like, whoa, overdid it. Ew, gross. Work, yuck. Yesterday, work was absolutely not how I like it. Today, it's going to be, actually, today it'll be pretty busy too. We're going to be fighting for space today. So a lot of jobs have to happen at once. Missed it. Yes. Oh, nice. That gives you free time. What is the business that you work for? Like, what do they do? If you don't mind telling.
We told you you'd have to kill you.
But you don't have to answer that. I'll do that for Carlo. Financial planning, nice. So do you actually do financial planning? Nice. So you must be pretty good with your own money, I would imagine. Unless if it's one of those deals like me, like I brew beer, but you won't find me brewing a beer at home. Oh no. There he is. CD Carlo walks into the processions 30 minutes late. Sorry, Your Honor. I object.
Time to walk back to the other way.
Strike that from the record. My client did not say what he just said. Oh, I'm getting the abnormal heart rate detected thing.
You're abnormally fit, Rick.
I feel like this is going to be, I don't know when it will stop. He'll probably stop in Florida. This is a really stressful time of year I'm finding right now. And it follows me everywhere I go. Although when I'm not on the bike, I seem to, like, by late midday, I'm like sitting down and getting low heart rate, but man, in the morning, when I'm on the bike. Like right now, I'm riding with Maria, and I have 139 BPM.
Okay.
I need to start doing like meditating or something, I think, to get through these points. Usually I ride my bike to relax myself. Ooh, I have a coffee stop. Oh yeah, it is 29 minutes. Ooh, at least the weather's better around here. And Carlo has an interview. Yeah. Why, are you that confident you're getting it or something? Is this like the second interview, the one from the last one that was going really well? Yeah, but the weird thing is, my work is not necessarily stressful to me. Like, I'm not stressed about my work. I know I have a lot to do today, but it's not like stressful. So I got rid of all the stressful bits of that job. But it's just a matter of like that I'll be on my feet all day and not really be able to like.
Exhausting but enjoyable.
Yeah, it keeps me like loose, which is nice, but it doesn't allow me to like recover from my workouts as well sometimes. But yeah, mostly it's like all the other stuff, the getting ready to go to Florida, the competitions, the figuring out how to pay for all this stuff and still pay for bills. It's insane. Like, I'm really thinking, like Grace is talking about, like, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to do cheer, and I'm thinking in my head while she's saying it, like, I'm kind of thinking you're not going to be able to. I don't know if I can do this another year.
Will they let you keep doing cheer if I file bankruptcy?
Yeah, exactly. Totally. Yeah, luckily I'm not in debt. Well, other than bills that, I need to pay. But they're not like way behind, or anything like that. So that's good. But I've been careful not to do debt. But man, because of that, it's a struggle. And it's tough, because like sometimes we'll go on these trips and there's families like going out to these restaurants and hitting all the nice ones and like just living it up. And we're like, what's the cheapest place? We got to leave this area. We got to head out to a mall area and have a cheaper dinner. We need to pick up a frozen pizza.
Well, it's good to have that discipline. It'll pay off. The phrase that I hear people say is, I listen to Dave Ramsey a lot. He could be a polarizing guy, but one thing he talks about is live like nobody else, meaning like super cheap. So later you can live and give like nobody else. Like, it'll pay off if you are wise and planning. Don't live like you're a superstar when you're not, and save, and etc.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, just because I'm not going out to restaurants doesn't mean. I think in general, if you have a child in all-star cheer, you're living like a superstar. Just the idea of doing that is already like, holy, you either have tons of money or you have no money.
Oh, there's that.
But it's just so good. That's the thing. It's like, it's such a disciplined team, because the coaching is so good and the level is so high that it creates this really good group of girls for my daughter to grow up with,
And she likes it, and she's motivated to improve herself. So
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
So that's why I keep struggling through these, because usually it's like, any of the competitions are expensive and there's never a good time to pay that money. But once we start getting into like March, that it just starts getting like, or start planning for Florida, and the bill and like the competitions start getting back to back to back. And yeah, becomes a whole lot. And it goes 11 months a year, so it's just, it never really, like the nickel and diming never stops. But that's what it says when you join, which I wish someone would have showed it to me. I probably still would have done it just because Grace wanted to do it so much, but it says, it goes over like the requirements and the different levels of cheer that they have. They have a couple of other like a novice team and a prep team, and then we're in the elite team. And so the elite team, the prep teams, it's like, you know, minimal training, you know, less cost, all that stuff, you know, 1 to 2 hours of training a week. And then when it goes to elite, it's like full commitment. Lots of money.
40 hours a week training.
Yeah. Pretty much says everything but lots of money. It just says competition fees and, you know, full schedule of competitions. And
competition was spelled with
also
$3 signs.
And then it goes over like, you know, 4 practices a week. And yeah, it's just like and then they end up, once you start doing it, then all of a sudden they approach you with this idea of, we'd really like Grace to be on a second team. We really feel like she could be a good leader on this team. And it's like, oh cool, since you came to me, that means it's going to be cheaper, right? Yeah, we'll work with you. It wasn't. It just costs double now. I mean, the good part, the way that they did work with us was, he got, whenever job opportunities pop up. I'm a huge fan of you, Aggie. Oh, Randy. Hey, thanks for the rate. Wow, not even paying attention. But the good part about it is that, you know, they give her, whenever jobs pop up, they ask her to help, and then that goes towards her gym fees, which is good. So she can pretty much go to the gym anytime she wants for any class, and it's all free. Just requires a ride. But really, the gym fees are the cheapest thing. It's the big billion-dollar business that oversees the whole thing that gets the larger chunk of money. Hey, Eloy. No shirt, yeah. You can take yours off too if you want, if it makes you more comfortable.
You know. So did we get first in today's event, or like second but still held on to first place overall? I'm not clear on that.
So we got, because we were racing with cup teams too, because we're in plate, because since we were in the back of the regular season. And so we finished first in our plate tournament. But yeah, all those teams that were ahead of us, I think we beat at least one of the cup teams, maybe. But as expected, you know, those other cup teams beat us. So we're not faster than we were necessarily, or they're faster than they were, and we're faster than we were.
I just wasn't sure in our cup division if we were first in today's event or not. That part wasn't clear to me. I know overall, for the combined of the two, we are. I guess I gotta go look at the website.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're we got our points.
You have a computer in front of you, Justin.
I think from that picture we did get our points, so we should. Yeah, we won that one. And right now we're quite a bit ahead on finished points by like, well, maybe not quite a bit, but we are 14 points ahead, and then 1 point ahead in league points. Yeah, I TT'd already. He TT'd. We did good. It was fun. I had a good time.
Nice.
And then I did a little Constance time to make up for it, to make it an hour of work. And now I'm just moseying on at a high heart rate for whatever reason. But we're ignoring that.
Competition. The WTRL final? Is that what this is? I was good at team management. I don't know what I'm doing.
What was that?
I'm stumbling around WTRL website. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Team management.
Probably. It was furious yesterday, Aggie. Work was busy. I'm not used to that much busyness at work. Usually I use work to recover from whatever workout I did by sitting in my chair and getting up to do things once in a while. And that was not the case yesterday. I was up the whole day.
Are we America's B1? Or are we like Oceans?
Yeah, we're B1. But we're
ZRL
B1
as
plate,
well.
if that makes a difference.
Open Atlantic Northern B1. Maybe? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Francis, that is a tricky one. I do like the rollers because since you can use the rollers to your advantage. But other than that, the start too, since it's reverse, I think that way is reverse. But since it's going that way, you start with the intestines, which I know for me, it created chaos. we were definitely like taking a little bit to settle in, it seemed.
WTRL is doing a great job in organizing races, and I have no idea how to use their website. This is why all I do is click on the race pass each week.
Seems like that's easier now. I used to run into all kinds of issues with the race pass. I don't know if I've just gotten used to it. So I have also learned when I go into click the link to just move that to my browser instead of letting it open under the Facebook Messenger browser.
Yep. Yeah, now you can actually log in through the Facebook Messenger browser and it'll work.
Yeah, we were definitely, you could tell we were slowing down a little bit, but then we picked the speed back up. It was pretty nice. And we ended up keeping pretty good speed for the last.
Are you going to be done soon, Rick?
Great away.
Or are you?
I think so.
Well,
I'll be on for a little bit.
I'm going to be done.
Yeah, you can rate me.
Okay. That sounded wrong. Oh, Jamel's still on too. Looks like. Alright, we're gonna rate Rick. Okay. Thought we'd done here. So, hey, thanks everyone for joining us on the live stream. Facebook and YouTube. You're gonna get the outro scene. Twitch, you're gonna go hang out with Rick. I'll still be chatting with him for a couple more minutes. But here we go. The raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Rick's channel's about to blow up. Or something like that.
Thank you.